You're listening to the story of sledging on Cricket on Air. You know, guys, I've heard many cricketers and commentators say that cricket is a mind game. And sledging fits into this definition perfectly, doesn't it? People react differently when someone comes up to them and says something nasty. Depending on the situation and the individual's nature, I believe, someone would lose their cool and do something really stupid. Others might simply ignore it and would be charged up and hit back through their performance.
Right.
I personally prefer the latter approach.
That's right, Deepika. And a couple of more things about sledging. The player who's actually sledging somebody has to have confidence in his abilities. Number one, to follow through his words with some action. And number two, he also has to know how to say it properly so that he actually gets under the other person's skin.
That's a good point, Himanshu, and maybe that's the reason why Indians haven't really been very good at sledging over the years. Indians are always perceived as these people who are mild, mellow, people who kind of get along with things and get along with people around them.
So I think you're stereotyping here. Let me give you an example of Harbhajan Singh. Case in point, the infamous Harbhajan Singh and Andrew Symonds episode. The story goes that in the second test match at Sydney, Symonds alleged that Harbhajan Singh called him a monkey, which according to him was a racist comment. All hell broke loose after this. There were hearings, lawyers, almost a diplomatic fallout between India and Australia. The allegation was never proved and the proposed 3-match ban on Harbhajan was lifted. But it did have implications. Even small comment like this can actually create a big scene.
Well, thankfully the issue was resolved eventually, though I'm sure the egos were not. Surely, sledging will continue to be a part of cricket since emotions run high on the field, especially because you're playing for your own country. Let's just hope it remains entertaining and does not get too ugly.
Right. There have been instances when the crowd has actually got into the sledging part and the crowd has got things to say. I mean, I guess we all remember the incident where Inzamam ul Haq almost bashed a person from the crowd
Canada, right?
in Canada.
Yeah,
exactly.
I remember that.
So yeah, let's just hope it remains entertaining but not ugly.